Okay. We are live. Can you guys hear me? See something here. No, there's already people in the comments. Wow. This is Matthew's channel. Yeah, we hear you, unfortunately. God. I'm trying to see if I can remember how to copy the link and all that stuff. Okay. Copied. And stop chewing, you freak. Da da da. Okay, the link is posted. There you go, you weirdos. Anybody wants to come up, we can come. Hey, there's Devil Dog. What's going on, brother? It is a Veterans Day live, isn't it? Guess we should talk about veteran stuff. You guys are ate up. I don't? I don't really care. All right, how's that? How's that for an avatar? The link is dropped. If you want to come up, come up. I'm just waiting for. I mean, everybody's already friggin' here, so I guess we can get started. So, today's Veterans Day. Thank you for all that served, all those that will serve and have served, are serving. But this is a day for veterans. Veterans are just people that have already served. I suppose Memorial Day honors the fallen, and Veterans Day honors those that are still around. You guys already know I was in the Marines for 4 years. Hey, Krubby. We got 7 people in the house. Hmm? Mm-hmm. In the Marines with Mrs. Jess's brother, yes. Yes, they know that's how we met. Who the hell let Johnny in here? Oh, there's Jan. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what to say when people say thanks for your service. I don't know if you say thank you back or you just say. I don't know what to say. Thank you for all the pew pew. Well, this isn't to honor me tonight. This is to honor all veterans. And it's not to honor me. See, we got one Marine in here. Let me post the link again. Okay. I'm going to take a real quick break, guys. I can stay on. It is a phone. It is a mobile phone. Huh? I can walk around with it.
Hey, Rob, brother. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. Uh, just to let you know, what I usually tell them is I usually, and I've thought about this a lot as well, but what I usually tell them is thank you for your support. Because if they're thanking us for our service and everything, I just try to say thank you for your support. That because that kind of sums it up a little bit, and it kind of reflects it back off of me and things like that. Sometimes I'll say, well, appreciate it, thank you for your support, or whatever like that. And I've thought about that a lot. Semper Fi, Brutal Bob. I think he went somewhere.
You're kind of breaking up on my side.
It's a generic StreamYard thing.
I'm only getting about every other word. Yeah, it's on my end. God dang it.
You do.
Piece of crap.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you. It's
right.
my end.
All right. You were, like I said a second ago, hey, Semper Fi, Brutal Bob. Hey, Krubby. Hey, Beverly. But anyways, like I was saying, you were talking about, when people say thank you for your service, you really don't know how to respond to that. And I mean, I'm 50 years old, but I've thought about that a lot too, because it, I don't know, it kind of makes us uncomfortable or whatever. But, sometimes I'll say, well, thank you for saying that or whatever. But most of the time I'll say, well, thank you for your support. I'll throw it back on them.
There you go. That's a good thing to say.
Because then it's kind of like, well, thank you for supporting the troops. Like I said, unlike in Vietnam, I've said this before, but unlike in Vietnam and stuff, we're no heroes. We come home. The heroes are the people in Vietnam, the KIA, MIA, POWs, everything like that. People, and not just in Vietnam, but any war and any military or whatever. We just did our duty. We did our job and stuff like that.
Hey guys.
Hey Steve, what's up, buddy?
Not much. Hey, I want to look at the non-military people that weren't in the service for you guys. For us, for my own, I can't say for everybody else. First of all, I will say thank you for your service, because you did sacrifice. You don't know what you guys were going into. You had a clue, I can't remember, was the war already going on when you enlisted, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you had an idea that you would be serving across.
When we joined, they said you will see combat.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. So, but what I'm saying, for the ones who, hey Bob, for the ones that didn't serve, okay, just like voting right now, they say your vote don't count. It does. And when you guys serve for us, it does count, because there are so many Americans out there that are proud of you guys for what you did that some of us were unable to do. Or you at least you keep that alive in us. I don't know how to explain that. Somebody has to do the job. Otherwise, the world is going to go to shit. If that makes sense. And
Yeah.
if we don't have anybody that does do those jobs, like I said, I understand what you guys are saying too. I really do. I get it. I remember a while back, well, I ain't going to get into that topic. It was something to do with football and all that when they started kneeling. I'll leave it at that. But for the record on that, supposedly, I don't know if it was a Marine, but a soldier did tell Kaepernick to kneel. That would be the right way to do it. And he got a lot of heat on that. So, it's wishy-washy on all this stuff for people who didn't serve. It is a tough thing, like what you guys are going through. For what you guys did, you signed up for it. You knew what you're going to do. I understand that. But someone still had to do it. I still think when you get out of high school, you should have to join the guards or something for at least 2 years. I really do. Or like me, I wasn't the brightest camel out there, So at least still go through the training, and you still be trained to do something. Go through the boot camp, take some learning experience, and because but I'm not going to keep going on too much, but I'm just going to say, you're the reason why we still have a flag, red, white, and blue. You're the reason why people have flags in their yard. You're the reason on the 4th of July we do remember.
Yep.
We think of you guys. So I do know that it's different on your end. I do understand that. I can see it because I understand that. But when someone thanks you for your service, take it as an honor. Especially because nowadays, I was walking through Walmart today going shopping, and there were so many people that had their caps on. And it was amazing. They're showing their glory. They were proud, and if that falls apart, is what I'm saying. If nobody thanks you guys for your service anymore, what is that going to leave us to? What is that going to bring us to as a country? So if that helps you, and I'll shut up, and if I'm off, I'm sorry. I don't know, but I'll let you guys talk and get you guys went through it. You guys did more than what I did, but I'm just saying, that's the reason why we thank you guys. So I'm going to leave it at that. So if that helps you, I hope you You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I was way off the topic of what you guys were saying.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Okay. You know, what would we all do? What would we all do right now if they would change the colors of the flag? You know.
Yeah.
You know. My soul goes, my soul, I would do something for you guys if it came to that point and you guys couldn't able to go back out or do something. I don't own a whole lot of property or something, but I take care of you guys if something happened. I know you guys got your own people and all that, but I'm just saying, I mean, I am a patriot. I don't have a lot of money. I can't. I wish I had some land where I could take bets out and hunt and fish and do things on it, but I'm not that blessed right now. But I'm just saying, put that in your head. Just think if they tried changing that flag, what that would change. Think about what that flag represents, the stripes and the colors. So I'm gonna shut up now.
Hey, Travis. Bob, good to see you tonight. Another veteran.
Hey, Travis.
Well, Double Dog.
Yes, sir.
What was your MOS?
6153.
6153.
Yes, sir. Hydraulics, pneumatics
Okay.
on CH53 Echoes, but they actually combined it with Metal Shop as well after I got out.
Okay.
Airframe.
Good enough. And when we say MOS, we just mean job description.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Marine Corps has a 4-number designation, like 0311's grunt. A lot of the 2000 fields, either communications or something like that. The 6000 fields, aviation. But you have 0331, which is like, what is it called? It's like I don't know if it's a gunner or something, but Bob says, I think 0317 is sniper recon or something like that. I'd have to look them up, but there's a lot of MOSs, but generally anything in the 0300 field is either grunt or artillery or some kind of support for that. A lot of the 2000 fields is radio, but there's also some other stuff. And 6000 fields usually aviation. The 4000 fields, is that like S4, and the 2000 fields are like S2 intelligence and stuff? I'm not sure. I'd have to look.
Man,
let me look it up.
I'm not really sure on that one.
Let me look.
Travis is trying to come up.
Yeah, he's there. He's just probably spinning on your side if you don't see him.
Here's how it goes, Matthew. I just had it. Oh, there it was. Okay. 0100 is personnel and administration. 02, like I said, is intelligence. 03 is infantry. 04 is logistics. 05 is Marine Air Ground Task Force. 06 is communications. 08 is field artillery. 09 is training. Hold on. 11 is utilities. 13 engineer construction facilities and equipment. 18 amphibious assault vehicles. 21 ground ordnance maintenance. 23 ammunition and explosive ordnance. I'm assuming this is.
I've got a question for you guys.
But they got all kinds. I mean, it goes 23, 26, 27, 28, all the way 30, 31, 33, and then 60, 61, and 62 is aircraft maintenance. 59's electronics maintenance. 63 and 64 is avionics. 6500's aviation ordnance. 66 is aviation logistics. 68 meteorology and oceanography.
To his feet.
70 airfield services, but there's a whole list of
Jonas,
them.
hi, how you doing?
I
Was that
see you.
for me?
No, that's for
Was that-
me.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask you, I know they all kind of are similar in military, but that's not what I'm asking. But so let's go back to like World War I or II or somewhere in there compared to now. Now, did they change any of those? I'm sure they changed a few of those, what they probably meant, because, or do you know
What, the MOS numbers?
or like what you did for jobs? And yeah,
The MOS numbers probably so, because of new technology and everything else. Like aviation wasn't as big back in World War One than in
Right.
World War II.
Okay.
And I don't even know when the number designation started. But one of the things with Marines, and you can ask Matthew there, is if somebody says they're a Marine, you really don't. You're kind of, you don't disbelieve them, but you don't believe them either unless they prove it. And there's been several people that say that they were in the Marine Corps, and I ask them what their MOS was, and they'll say, "Oh, 21 Bravo." Well, any Marine knows 21 Bravo is not a freaking MOS.
Yeah.
Every Marine knows when the Marine Corps birthday is. November 10, 1775. You go through a prac book and boot camp and you learn military history. Everybody knows who Chesty Puller is. Just things like that every Marine knows.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Freemason in a way.
Here's the thing. I don't know when I ask somebody who their drill instructors were and they say, "Well, I don't remember," or what was your platoon in boot camp? I mean, I've been out of boot camp 30, well, I went in 32 years, something like that. But the thing is I know my initial boot platoon and everything in boot camp. I was 3rd Battalion India Company, platoon 3014. I remember all 4 of my drill instructors. My senior was drill instructor Sergeant Johns. He was Marine Corps Force Recon. My motivator was drill instructor Sergeant Dixon. And 2 of my juniors was drill instructor Sergeant Reed and drill instructor Sergeant Newman. I mean, I still remember all that stuff, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life. I know, unless I get old and senile and don't remember it. But
yeah,
I mean, that's just stuff that
their own boot
30
camp.
years ago, and I still remember.
The Marines
I worked with a guy.
Hey,
I worked with a guy. Even just today, after work, it was a 4-hour Friday because we work 9-hour days Monday through Thursday, and then 4-hour Fridays. But he was like, "Hey, come on over after work and have a drink and help me replace the radiator." Okay, sure, fine. And come to find out, I didn't even notice or know, or he never acted like it, but he was in the Marines. He was an engine man on a ship, and yeah, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, yeah, it was. I'm not one of these hoorah, hoorah all the time guys. It's like, yeah, I mean, I could run really good and I could shoot really good, and that's fine, but I didn't like the head games they played. So, he's not like John Cena Marine dude. He's like, yeah, I was in the Marines. So.
Well,
there's a lot of people that are just in, do their job, do the best they can, and get out. There's a lot of Marines just like that.
Well, here's the thing.
I was definitely one of those.
I mean, Marine Corps is a love-hate relationship. You love to hate the Marine Corps. I mean, there was too many CGs, IGs, field days. They say every Marine's primary MOS is 0311, which it's not. It's freaking janitor. We cleaned so much and everything else that it was pitiful. And I mean, I love the Marine Corps. If I had to do it all over, I would. But then there was parts of the Marine. I met some of the best friends of my life in the Marine Corps. But the thing is in Marine Corps boot camp, there was head games and everything else, but there was a reason for the head games. They broke you down to
That's
build you up.
They want to slap you down and make sure you know they're in charge. It's just like every place you work.
And they wanted to weed out the people that could not hack it. Honestly.
Yep.
There's a reason you earn the title of Marine when you graduate Marine Corps boot camp, because everybody cannot earn that title. Everybody that even tries cannot graduate Marine Corps boot camp. They can't handle it physically or mentally or whatever.
Right.
And so that was one of the proudest days of my life.
I've seen,
and I mean, I'm old now and everything, but I still have the pride of being a Marine and when I was in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got any, I'm not a veteran, but you know, I got my proud moments in real life, but you guys got any proud, I mean, it doesn't have to be in wartime or anything, but any proud military moments that you're like, man, that made me stand tall and just puff my chest out. Anything?
Yeah, a few.
Yeah, right on.
Graduating boot camp, seeing my parents afterwards. That was a good day. Coming back from Iraq was a good day.
Oh yeah, I'll bet.
You got any?
I've seen some of the geekiest, nerdiest guys go in.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed it.
Go into the Marines and come out and graduate versus some of the bigger guys and stuff. You know.
Oh yeah, I came out 100 pounds lighter and bald, sunburned, covered in mosquito bites.
Well,
my mom and dad walked by me and they're like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm like, "I was left."
Plus the muscle you put on.
Oh yeah, yep.
Very cool.
Any proud moments, Devil Dog?
Any what moments?
Any, like Travis said, any moments that stand out to you?
Oh, there's a lot of moments that stand out to me. I mean, you know, everything from boot camp to the time in my fleet to my deployments to my buddies and everything else. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, some good, some bad.
Man, I thought we were going to hear about Filipino tie sticks and all sorts of stuff there, but no.
No, I never went to. We were on the last deployment to the Philippines, but I wasn't there. I was on Okinawa. It was my the other, because when we deployed, when we went on Westpac, it was half of us went to Okinawa, the other half went on the boat. They went on the USS Tarawa, and they got to go to Hawaii, Korea, Singapore, Perth, Australia, Japan. They got to go all over. But while we were in Japan, they did a deployment, which I didn't go because I didn't get chose, not because I didn't want to. I volunteered for every time we went somewhere. I volunteered, never got to go hardly, because usually NCOs and above got to pick whether what they wanted to go or not, and if they didn't want to go or whatever, then they would fill in with lance corporals or privates or PFCs or whatever. But the thing is we were on the last deployment, like I said, not me myself, to Philippines before they closed the base there.
Well, it's a shit show now down in the Philippines. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Bob's comment? He said his proud moment is turning someone to red mist.
Yeah. I got a few like that I'd like to be proud of.
No, I am not going to talk about hookers while I'm up here, Travis. But there are a lot of them.
Didn't even
you
ask.
go, they're everywhere.
But you just read my mind, didn't you?
Apologize. I'm very tired tonight. That's why I'm quiet.
You're okay. I was just thinking of some things to help you guys out a little bit.
I'm just distracted over here doing half of a job.
Devil
the other
Dog,
thing.
did you get to sleep with a tiger when you were in the Marines? Matthew, what was the story on that?
You're not hearing that story on that.
And silence filled the room. Yeah, geez, it's cold over here, guys. In Idaho, it is cold. I want to get some traps in the ground and in the water, but I haven't done it because I'm a wuss because it's freaking cold this weekend. Ah.
No, where'd he go?
He probably hit the leave button accidentally.
No, he looked like he was a threat, so I got rid of him.
Yeah, I was, and I went in the Marine Corps as a diet private. I came out. I was at 233, and before I went into boot camp, they made me lose 30 pounds before they'd send me to boot camp. So I went into boot camp weighing 203, and I came out weighing 173. And
I've got a question for you, Devil Dog.
What's that?
Okay, I'll wait for Matthew to come up. He's trying.
Well, is it a question for me or Matthew?
It's for both of us.
Oh, okay.
If he can, he's having internet problems. There he is.
He has a question.
Okay,
Steve,
I have a question. It's nothing real serious, but I was always want to know. Okay, so a lot of people in the military are used to way back, like Vietnam days or some of the other.
I'm not that old, Steve.
I know, but what I'm saying is it might relate with even now though, when you went. So they'll find a wife over from another country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now are they
He's my Filipino baby. He's my
do anything special to become an American, or how does that work? Is there
in order for them to marry somebody overseas, there's a lot of red tape and everything else in the Marine Corps. Well, okay, this is back when I was in. I got out in 93. But if you tried to get married, they had to go through all kinds. They had to go through a priest. They had to go through counseling. They had to do a bunch of stuff to make sure it was legit before the Marine. I mean, they could marry him over there or whatever, but it doesn't necessarily mean they'd get their green card or whatever and be able to come back to the States.
Okay.
There was a lot of stuff that a long process that they had to go through. And I didn't know that many. Can't remember. Well, maybe one, but it's been a long time. But they had to go through a long process to actually get them back to the States.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious because I know, especially in I know one of the big, it's either Vietnamese or Filipino women or I know a lot of military people marry like Philippine women.
It's all of them. I mean, it just depends. I mean, the longer you're stationed somewhere, if you're over in Japan, look at Coyote. You know, he met his wife over in Japan because he was stationed in Japan, even though he was Navy or whatever. But the thing is if the longer you're stationed somewhere, the more probability of it, or the more chance that you're going to meet a woman or whatever. If you're single, if you're going out and partying and everything else, and you're going to eventually date, hook up, whatever, and maybe fall in love or whatever. So it also depends on, I guess, I don't know, but probably if you were stationed over there, how long you were stationed over there, how long you've been seeing them. That's probably why they go through the chaplain and go through counseling and everything else to make sure everything's legit before the military will even
Okay.
consider it. And then you got to get the military's permission. I do remember this. You do have to get the military's permission before they'll let you marry them, unless you go to some Japanese, or if you're in Japan, some Japanese place and get married. But then you could probably get in trouble for that because, you know, and go up for office hours or whatever else for that stuff because you didn't have the military's permission. Because when you're in the Marine Corps owns you, and you can't do anything without their permission, especially like that.
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I right, Matthew?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
They'll make it a living hell anyways for you if
you know, you are, like he said, if you're somewhere long enough, I mean, you're gonna get lonely.
Yeah.
And you're gonna probably find yourself a girlfriend somewhere.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just wondering how that worked. I don't even know how all the green card and all that stuff works.
So it is possible. Let me tell you this. I do know this for a fact. Now, this was pre-Marine Corps and everything else. One of my friends, he was born here in Texas. He was born in Victoria, raised in Victoria, but his mom and dad was Honduran. Okay. Now, he went to Honduras for high school, and then he came back to the States. And then he joined the Marine Corps. Well, his girlfriend was in Honduras. Now, he went through boot camp, MCT, his school, everything else. And right before we deployed to Okinawa, he went on leave, went home to Honduras, and got married. Now, he came back, and then we went on deployment to Okinawa or Westpac. He didn't go to Okinawa. He went on to Tarawa. But then when we got back, all of her paperwork, her green card and everything else was already in process and everything else. So when we got back from our deployment, then she flew over. And when she first got here, she didn't speak hardly any English, and I didn't speak any Spanish hardly. And so we used to use an English-Spanish translator, but that wasn't where he was deployed. And that, I think, had previous, stuff and everything else. So he had everything approved and everything else.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if there was a thing like when you're in the military and you met someone, they can become a citizen a U.S. citizen automatically.
No, you got to jump through hoops. There's a lot of red tape before that even happens. And you got, like I said, back when I was in, I do remember you did have to get permission from your CO or whatever else to marry somebody.
Okay.
Everybody sounds like robots on my end.
Mine.
Well, let me see if. Hey, Matthew, let me see if I can fix it.
We are not robots. Maybe we are robots.
Yeah, it sounded okay here. Maybe it's me. I can jump down and.
It's not you, Steve. We can hear each other fine.
Okay. I noticed that when I was live earlier and Jan came up, she kept hearing echo and everything. And
oh, sorry.
You there, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm here. Like I said,
better.
All right.
Yeah.
You can hear me good
That's
now.
what it sounds like on my end. Yeah.
Tracheotomy, Bob.
That's what you guys sound like on my end tonight. It really sucks. I'm trying to listen to you guys, but I can't hear crap.
Well, learn to love it.
Well, the only thing you could do, and I don't advise it, is to turn your phone off and turn it back on, but that might take a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right. long as it's not kicking you guys off, it's fine.
No, we can hear you fine.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm not jumping off here. It accidentally kicked me off. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Goddamn, I rediscovered my cowboy hat, and damn, that's a sexy little piece of felt there. Because I felt it myself. Yeah, whatever.
Matthew, you have fish scales in your ears. Probably. I was out trying to enjoy the last good day of the year, and it wasn't even that good of a day. Huh?
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump down on here. I gotta take care of some stuff around here real quick, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
probably
Double
jump back
Dog.
on. All right, nice talking.
Hey,
to
we
y'all.
appreciate you stopping by, man.
Hey, not a problem, Matthew. Thanks for your service, brother. Appreciate you. Happy Marine Corps
Semper
birthday
Fi,
yesterday. Semper Fi, bro. See y'all later.
See ya.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna jump off of here too. I got a couple things to check up on. I might be back if you're still up, but who knows? But yeah, good to talk to you, Matt. And yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta figure out other ways to communicate besides your live stream because yeah. I'm not doing the stupid Discord thing anymore. So yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure it out.
All right, man. Well, you have a good night.
Yep. You too, bud. Bye.
All right, we'll see you, Travis.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Am I robotic yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. I didn't know if
Sucks.
anything. I was just wondering if anything changed since one of them dropped down.
No, not really. It's just, I think it's my phone probably. I need to upgrade. And if I'm going to do these live streams, I don't know if I can keep doing it from this piece of crap.
Just get yourself the cheapest computer you got with a webcam on it that's got USBs.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, you guys do it all from a computer for a reason, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's quicker, it's faster.
Trying to get Mrs. Jess's brother to come up.
Oh, is he in the chat?
No, we're trying to cook. He doesn't know what a live stream is.
Yeah, yeah.
I imagine we could get him in the chat, maybe.
I was gonna text you something, Matthew, but I didn't know if that would screw you up while you're on live.
It's fine. You can.
Okay. Then I'm gonna text you real quick.
Oh, we know he's not into this stuff. Yeah. He needs to come in here though.
He should. He should. He won't though.
You still there, Steve?
Yeah, I'm working on texting, yeah.
Okay. Must be really important.
Well, it kind of is. Just being a friend for you.
You could post it in the private chat if you'd like to.
Well, I'm almost there.
Okay.
Okay, all I gotta do is say yes or no. If you understand what I'm saying.
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Okay. Yeah, your internet might be slowed. Are you on Wi-Fi?
No, every time I go on Wi-Fi, it kicks me off.
So you might have to turn your Wi-Fi off and turn it back on. Or your,
I'm not
your
sure.
router is what I'm saying the next time before you go live and try that.
Why is mine working?
Because you have a better phone than I do.
My phone works great.
I'll be right
It
back.
better. All right, Steve. See if he. I don't think he's.
Can't take over from my phone either, can you?
Unfortunately, I'd have to end the live stream to do that. Unless you come up. You can come up.
Oh, well, yeah,
Then I can go down.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Let me connect to regular internet, 5G. All right. Yeah. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta drop me a link.
Yep. Yeah, everything's just stinking slow. My goodness.
I let the dogs out. So
There it is.
I'll have to let them in a little bit too. In a minute. Did you get my message yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll put it in private chat. I don't know if
I'm running off of Verizon tonight. And scam.
I don't know if can anybody else I can't remember if anybody else can see this if they come in though before this.
Page.
Hold on.
I'll just leave it alone.
Don't mind the echo for a minute.
Yep, just a little bit. Don't worry about it, Matthew. It'll be all right. Hey, Jess.
Hey.
Yeah, a little bit of an echo. You got your volume down?
So
You can't come near me.
I thought you were getting off there. Turn off the Wi-Fi. All right. Anyway, no, what Matt is doing, our plan is it's on Matt. So Matt's got an old phone. I have a new phone. He doesn't want to turn off his live, but
Yeah.
he's going to reset the Wi-Fi. Well, I have 5G on my phone. He doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'm going to maintain the live, I think, hopefully, while he resets the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And we'll see if it works.
Okay.
So that's why you had the echo for a minute. So you guys got to deal with me.
Now, what I was going to do is another idea. Now, this is up to Matthew Jess and Brutal Bob. But if Brutal Bob would want to call me, I can have Brutal Bob talk up here with us too.
Oh yeah, he's always welcome up here.
So
Well, yeah.
well, I know. I just didn't know. What I was getting at is I didn't want to. I mean, I said it, so I kind of pushed it out there. I just didn't want to. But I have to grab my phone charger if he does.
I don't know. Whatever
If
Matt's
he's
plan
still
is,
here.
I'm just here. I'm just the support network.
Yeah. I didn't mean to put
I'm not
you
tech
on.
savvy either, so I just do what
Yeah.
I'm told.
I mean, it's not my live, is what I'm getting at.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah, it's on Matt, not me.
so
I'm not sure if I understand your text, Steve.
okay. You know about the other night a long time ago? That's what I mean by it. So, all I want to know. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Are we on PG-13 tonight?
Oh no, you guys go ahead, do whatever.
No swearing. Well, I mean, we got to watch our swearing and watch what we say. Is what I was trying to say.
Did I miss something tonight? I probably heard about only half of
No.
what
You
was
did good. You did good.
PG-13. Well, aren't we on Matt's channel?
Yeah.
Well, that's NC-17 at best.
Yeah. As long as we just don't go too overboard, is what I was getting at.
He never keeps them on there.
Oh, okay. I didn't want
Yeah.
him
Oh,
to have to delete this video.
no. Matt doesn't want like my mom going through tomorrow and being like, "Oh, Matt did a live." My parents
Okay.
watch this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're in bed right now. So no worries. But Matt puts all of these lives
I
on
didn't know if
private.
you wanted me to ask that if I should ask that question or not, and
No, Matt puts all of his lives on private.
because I was thinking if Brutal Bob was here, and Bob's respectful. He's always respectful on the
Well,
phone.
of course.
Anyways. You know,
Right.
I just wanted a few questions first in case.
No, everybody can have. Matt's whole thing is he never goes live until late, till everyone pretty much who would watch, who he doesn't want to watch, are in bed,
Yeah.
and then he puts them on private.
Yeah.
So, he's not doing it for the watch time. He's doing it for the camaraderie.
Exactly. Me too. That's like when it happened. If something happens on mine, where something happens, I just make them private now too.
Right. Well, Matt just goes straight private. So,
Okay.
we have fun. We can talk. We can have a good time. That's why I
Okay.
was trying to get my brother on here, but
Yeah.
he's having a hard Veterans Day. I get it.
Oh, is
He's
he?
never been on, yeah. And he's never been on a live. So I don't know. He's just not.
Yeah.
I'll lure him in one of these days
Now, if you
just to get a
take,
feel.
do you see us? Do you see the 4 squares, Matthew, or whatever they are?
4 squares.
Yeah. Above our pictures, down on the
No,
bottom.
I'm on a phone. It might be different.
Okay.
Did you reset the Wi-Fi, Matt?
Not yet.
What I was getting at.
I was just trying to get up and come back because I had to get off just to read his text message.
So, well,
I'm
honey, I'm
just
outside
now getting
freezing
back
my
from
butt
that.
off. Matthew, I'm
What?
outside freezing. I'm freezing outdoors, waiting for you to do what you're doing.
Let me see what I can do here.
Honey, it's cold.
I know. My phone is moving about as slow as a
I don't care
snail.
about your phone right now. God, it's cold. I'm coming in. Don't care.
What I was saying was,
Oh,
all right. Let me turn the
I'll
Wi-Fi
go in the
off.
bedroom a minute. Figure it out.
Change our pictures, Matthew, so we're not so tight together like this. You remember how to do that? I showed you how to do that one night
Whew.
when we're up on screen. How many people does it say is watching? It worked last time when you had your earbuds in, Jess, I thought.
No, I know, but Matt was gonna turn off the Wi-Fi and try and get back on.
Can you guys hear me?
Matt's in there just messing around with stuff. So I'm hiding in the bedroom. I have blankets.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear
Oh,
us?
okay. Yeah. This is less of a live stream and more of Matt trying to be on his own live stream.
Sounds
No,
like
what I
my
was-
live streams.
What I was saying, Matt, is the reason why I asked if you about the boxes. Remember the last time I told you, you can hit that last box and we won't be so tight up on the screen together. If you remember how to do that.
What's that?
Okay. Is your phone sideways?
It is now.
Okay. Do you see like boxes? Like picture, if you hit that last box above where like, there you go, hit another one. Or did she jump down?
She jumped down.
Oh, see, you can make our
Yeah,
pictures
I know how to
bigger.
change. I know how to change the layout.
Okay, so if you get someone else up, you can do that. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant.
Hey, Bob, did you catch that? Were you gone for a minute? Were you gone for a little bit, Brutal Bob?
He might as well just come up here.
Okay, here he comes. Okay, he caught it. I'm gonna go grab my phone charger, Bob. You guys keep talking. Wonderful. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hey, Bob, happy Veterans Day.
Hey, Matthew.
One second. Oh, there's Mrs. Jess.
Oh, Mrs. Jess.
All right. So did you reset the Wi-Fi there, Matt?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Mrs. Jess?
Yes, I can, Mr. Bob.
Wonderful. It's so nice to hear your voice.
It's wonderful to hear yours. Thank you for your service. My goodness.
Yeah. Thanks for your support.
Well,
We're
I
trying to
told
get it-
Matt, said there's a group of girls that are badge bunnies. There's a group of girls that are uniform bunnies, and I guess I'm a uniform bunny. He looks so good in his.
We had groupies at the police department that every time we'd go to have lunch or something, they'd show up.
I'll bet you did. Yeah, badge bunnies.
Thank God I was married or in a relationship, so I didn't have to worry about them.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna
Yeah, Matt got snared.
plug my phone in. All right, I think we're set up okay now.
Yeah, we're good. I changed it.
Okay.
Right, we're good, Matt?
Yeah. Well, I know how to do all this stuff, but tonight my phone's taking 6 times as long to do it.
Okay. Well, my plan wasn't to be on live with you.
No, it's all right. We're good now. You don't have to be up here if you don't want to be.
No,
Huh?
let her stay. We want her up there. I want her up there.
Oh,
You
stop. Got my Michigan accent there back again, Bob. I went up to Michigan last weekend. My kids, when I got home, they're like,
called me, so I couldn't come visit.
huh?
Wife and I would have came up there to say hi.
Well, we went to Frankenmuth.
Well, geez, so you were 40 minutes from the house. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Me and Mom. You would have had
Yeah.
to meet me and my mom, though.
You know,
Matt's
I just
mother-in-law.
realized that, Bob, that
I would have loved to have met you and your mom. Hell, I'd have taken you out to dinner there.
Oh, we went to Zender's.
Zenders, of course. Either go to Zenders or Bavarian Inn. Either one, they're both the same.
Well, Zenders is better. It's better. It's Zenders.
People say that, but the same family owns it. The same chicken is cooked
know.
the same way.
I know that. There's just something about Zenders. Now, we stayed at the Holiday Inn right there on Main Street, and we went to Birch Run, and we did a bunch of Christmas shopping at Birch Run.
Did you go to
And
Tony's?
then, huh?
Did you go to Tony's and eat?
No. Where's that
Did
at?
you go to Tony's and you were in Birch Run? Nobody
No.
goes to Birch Run without eating at Tony's.
What do they have?
It's just old choke and puke there. It's been there forever. And if you get the BLT, it comes with a pound of bacon on it.
Oh, no, I've heard of that.
A wet burrito. It's kind of.
Yeah, no, Bob, my mom's a vegetarian.
Well, she could have had a salad. What the hell?
Just left the bacon out.
No, we went to a place called Uno's.
You
I
eat
think
about a
something
third of it,
Uno's.
Rest home and eat it 2 more times.
Lettuce, tomato, and mayo.
I can't. Hey, listen, mom bought dinner and lunch the whole trip. I cannot complain. She can pick the restaurant.
Dang.
How many people does it show, Matthew, that you have in?
5.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. Share them
I
out.
think-
If you have a community page, that'd
All
be
right,
great,
guys. I'm going to pull a Wendy. I got to go pee a minute.
Okay.
Be right back.
Well, I think 4 of us are up here,
Did you
Steve.
go to that channel today and look at that video?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I was on the water when you were
I know,
texting
when you
me,
came home, did you look at it?
and when I came home, I cleaned fish, and then I put my boat away, and then I ate dinner, and then I went on this dang live.
Was
So
it the
no,
same one you
Forget
said?
to look. I did a really nice job on it.
Yeah. Was that the same one you text me, Bob?
I was.
You
Yeah.
did a nice job on that.
Yep. Yep.
I promise you, I will go look at it. Whatever you sent me on my phone, I'll look at it.
Yeah, it was. He's a civilian, but I think his brother was military. But this guy, he doesn't have a ton of money, but every dime he raises, he spends on families or on vets.
Welcome in, John Wiggs.
Okay. Hey, John.
John Wiggs is there?
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't live too far from me, Matthew.
I wasn't looking
John?
at him. Let me see. Oh, yeah. John Wiggs. Hey, John Wiggs, how you doing?
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out once I get a moment to myself here today.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, Charles is. There's no doubt. Oh, man. So how many fish you catch today and bring home, Matthew?
Well, I only brought home 2 to clean. I think I caught like 7 or 8. Not really with a target species though. What I was looking for, I got into a couple really nice crappies, and
What'd you catch him on?
I'm actually gonna post a YouTube video about it, Steve.
Okay.
But I used a little tiny plastic jig.
Okay.
So
was
now
saying,
I know.
you're gonna
I think
mention
it was
that in
even.
your video.
I did. I actually do.
Okay.
I think that I don't know who it was, but one of you guys, maybe it was John or somebody, was like, do a catch, clean, and cook. Well, that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow's the cook, and the
Isn't
reason
it-
why I
Oh,
told him I don't do a lot of those is because they take 3 days to film.
But that's okay.
But
Well- Matthew,
yes,
our freezer is full. You
I know
cannot
that.
keep anymore.
I know.
I
I'm not even
just
sure
put
what I'm
our-
going to do if I kill a deer.
That's
I
what
don't
was
know.
gonna say. Where's
You
the
need
deer
to
gonna
eat
go?
the fish. We have no room. I just put our Thanksgiving turkey
Well,
in
no.
there, and
We could always
It-
stick the
it-
deer in Dad's freezer.
He's gonna go out and buy like 20 more dehydrators, Bob, and turn it all into turkey.
you know what? We would not
What he
we
needs
would
to do is
not
hang it for
be.
about 4 weeks before he cuts it up and see how good it is, because it's going to be the best venison he's ever had.
Well, it's cold enough to let them hang now.
Yeah, and during, when it gets cold at night, Matthew, even if it gets up to 50 in the daytime before the deer starts getting really warm, it's already getting cold again. So it's not a big deal.
As long as it stays
No, we're
around
not.
50.
We're not
I
even.
was hanging the deer outside all the time.
I was gonna ask you that, Bob. Anyways, what was the temperature you would have that on?
We run the walk-in at 39 to 40 degrees.
39 to 40. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be our high for the next 2 weeks, so that would be no problem.
Well,
Yeah,
so
we'd
there you go.
have.
So you can hang that deer for 28 days and then cut it up, and you'll have some of the best venison you've ever had in your life.
Bob, we don't have a tree. We have an
Hang it in the
ornamental
garage,
tree
hang
out
it on
front.
the side of the house.
We don't have a garage.
Let the neighbors look at it.
Hang it from the neighbor's old aerial antenna.
We don't have. We have a shed, and Matt's got his boat in the shed. And I think he loves his boat more than he
Those
would a
make
deer.
great climbing stand things too, by the way.
Hey, Gray Wolf, Semper Fi, brother.
Hey, Gray Wolf.
John.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
Gray Wolf,
Bob?
John.
And hang it from the fence.
Matt won't do it. Matt keeps his fancy kayak in there, so can't
No,
keep
if
it
I
on.
was going to hang the deer, I'd hang it
Yeah.
over at Dad's garage. I
Yeah,
know where I
see?
got it at.
Go hang out. I used to have 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 deer in Nella's garage all the time. The neighbors would come by in a day, and I'd be out there casting bullets or something, and all these deer are hanging there, and they'd all be looking.
Hang it in the kitchen, Gray Wolf says. Just hang it in the kitchen.
No.
Turn the air conditioner
Oh my
on.
God. No, tonight Matt tried to clean fish in my kitchen. He comes home, he's like, "You're not gonna like this much, but I want to make a video of me cleaning the fish, and the only place to do it is in the kitchen." I said, "There is no way in hell you're cleaning a fish in my kitchen. Well, I'll do it on the board."
Yeah, so blame
No.
Mrs. Jess for the shitty video.
Yeah, shitty video. Blame it. I had dinner done, dishes done, everything done. Waiting for Matt's live. I was done. In my pajamas. Like, done with my job. And then Matt comes home, he's like, "I'm going to clean fish on your kitchen floor." Hell no, you're not. No, you're not. I will sit out there and jazz hands a motion light for an hour to keep you from cleaning fish on my freaking kitchen floor.
Steve,
my
how do I
God.
mute her?
It doesn't take him an hour to clean 2 fish.
No, it didn't take me 5 minutes.
No, but he on my kitchen floor, Bob.
It seemed like it took forever, though. To her.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Steve,
would've
how do I
thrown-
mute Mrs. Jess?
you don't, Matt.
No.
You didn't learn that? You didn't learn that on your Cackle Fest?
Hey, Matthew,
The hens are not to be muted. And I'm a chicken hawk.
Matthew,
Yes, sir.
okay. After listening to her go on about the kitchen and cleaning the fish, I'm beginning to believe what you tell me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a Michigander. For shame. For shame.
Oh, boy. I'm just teasing there, Mrs. Jess. I was just throwing him under the bus for the heck of having some fun.
I know. I
Thanks,
know.
Bob.
You like
get
that
to hang
Michigan
up.
accent.
I was kind of fun today.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to be a little bit fun.
You were
Yeah,
bumping
that-
today?
Well, yeah, Steve. I mean, look what day it is.
Yeah.
Friday.
I lost 2 spotters, Steve.
Yeah.
Today's not a good day.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, talk about it. That's what I mean. You know?
They must talk about it. It just was a bad situation both times.
Well, no, yeah, yeah. I mean, just get it off your chest a little bit. You don't have to go through everything.
Oh yeah,
But-
that's what this
Got it
this
off
stream
my
is.
chest a couple times.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Okay,
talk
good.
about whatever you want on here, whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll listen.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just it's it's in the past. I try to keep it in the past, but
Yeah,
I think of every Marine birthday and every Veteran Day the next day.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Matt, did you get any of those 96-hour passes they gave back in for the birthday over into Veterans Day or not?
The passes.
Yeah, they used to give Marines 96-hour passes all the time for Marine Corps birthday into Veterans Day. Didn't you get any?
We got a couple of 96s when I went to Camp Lejeune. When I was in Okinawa, no matter what, we had to be back on base at midnight. But stateside, yeah, we got 96s. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, because every year the Marine Corps gives
see,
out 96-hour
I spent-
passes so you can go out and party for the birthday and for Veterans Day, and then you're hopefully sobered up by the time you come back to your duty station the next day.
Here's the thing, Bob. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I served 4 years. 6 months of it was training. I would say 80% of my entire what do you want to call it, 4 years was either deployed or in training. So I had very little time for anything.
Yeah, I never got a pass for anything.
Of course.
We were going through so fast back then that it wasn't funny. I mean, it was just
I spent a
bang, bang, boom. You left the boot camp and you had to be get your AIT like 2 days later, and then after that, I went to school. After that, Langley came down. After that, it was just
No,
one thing
crazy.
after the other. There was no time to even catch your breath back then.
I bet I wasn't in Camp Lejeune 3 months, Bob.
They
And that
won't
was
let
a
me
2 year
talk.
You didn't get sick from it.
I was in Okinawa for a 2-year duty station. I bet I wasn't in Okinawa 3-4 months the whole time, because I was always coming and going.
Yeah.
I got put on a Marine Expeditionary Unit, so I was either on ship
John Wicks.
in a different country, yada yada yada. You get the idea.
All right, Matt, let me run my mouth for just a minute. Then I'm going to drop
Go
down because people are trying to talk in comments and no one's responding. Brutal Bob, I think my brother, I think his thing is maybe the same as yours. I talk to him and, he talks to me, but we're tight, But he said he's having a really hard time with this Veterans Day. And
Yeah.
It's
I think
a tough
maybe,
day for some people.
yeah. And he just doesn't, I think I'll get him on here another day. Oh, for sure. Him and I are best friends. But yeah, I think you're right, Bob.
And Bob.
I think
and Bob.
there's some people it hits hard, in a different way. And I don't know. I'm not a veteran. I don't, and all of you guys have different experiences. But I thank you. I do know a little bit of the difficulty you have coming home. Matt and my brother both came home at the same time. And I was a mess too. So we were all three big old mess staying at my mom and dad's. We were just a big, big, ugly mess. That'll tell you. But you know,
It wasn't fun.
But what I was gonna say, quick, so I don't forget, this is real important, Jess. Oh, she left.
No, we want her there.
Yeah, I was just gonna
That was
say,
terrible.
Matthew, you can do a live stream and make it private and send Brutal Bob and your brother-in-law the link, and no one else can be up on panel.
Oh, if I want to do that, I might as well just call him.
Or you could do that too, but I mean, you could, all three could be up on together, is what I'm saying.
It
And
was
you,
just that she
Yeah.
lost us.
she said she lost us. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Hey,
Good.
Matthew, did you see what Grey Wolf said about you?
We love Mrs. Jess better than you.
Yeah.
I kind of pity him for that.
So anyways, I just thought I'd bring that out because that is a way you guys can talk all together.
Yeah.
You know.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. You could have Devil Dog, you could have Brutal Bob, you could have your brother-in-law, you could have whoever else up there. That's what's cool about it. Up to 10. Well, you got the free version,
Yeah.
so you could have 6 people. And then Bob could come up and he wouldn't have to worry about anybody. I could do that too, Bob. You know, if there was just certain people, I could make a private stream, send it to.
You know what? I was trying with Devil Dog. He was trying his best to be able to get me to be able to come up on panel, but even this new phone, the browser is blocking.
Oh.
So I went to T-Mobile yesterday, and they spent an hour and a half, these two kids that thought they knew everything, an hour and a half and couldn't get it figured out. So their hotshot's supposed to be coming back to work on Monday, so I'm going to go see if he can do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why my phone is blocking. We've turned stuff off, turned stuff on, did this, did that, and I could never, Eddie could see me in the basement or whatever you guys call it, but he couldn't see my face or couldn't hear me because it wouldn't allow it to, it was blocked, but he knew that I was there and I could see him.
That might be a setting on your phones. Do you have iPhone or?
Yeah, and we went through setting after setting. He texted wherever the heck you text to do this.
Yeah.
And they told him what to do. We did it. It didn't do a dang bit of good.
Huh.
I mean, I was getting so angry.
Yeah.
Nellie in and took the phone and said, you know, I'm taking the phone because you're about to shoot it. And she was right.
Yeah.
So I get so angry at this technology when it doesn't work. I hate it.
Yep. When it's something that, well, see, here's the problem I have, which I gotta go back to. Every time I call Donna, I can't leave a message when it says, please enter your password. Like it's like our phones are connected somehow. It's really weird.
Hey, if I disappear, it's because my phone batteries run dead because I'm on the house phone.
Okay.
So I'll let you know I'm down to one line, and sometimes it lasts for 3 days, and sometimes it lasts for 3 minutes. I never know.
Yeah.
I got to get some new landline phones because I've replaced the batteries in these, and they still just. We've had this phone system for probably 10 years. You know, it's time to get some. And then, you know, geez, Costco, I don't even know if they carry a base with handsets anymore because nobody has a home phone. But we've got a fax machine that we use all the time.
Yeah, you probably have to go on Amazon maybe to look.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, feel free to talk trash about me in the comments. It's
Get a
fine.
deer and you can hang it. God, please do, because I'll tell you what, that's the best thing in the world. Just make sure the inside is dry.
I might be able to
Make
hang
sure
it.
you let it dry. Wash it out really, really good and then dry it and hang that puppy up with or without the hide, whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah.
If you leave the hide off, you got a lot more mold to cut off.
Yeah,
If you leave
yeah.
the hide on, the hide comes
Hey,
off.
Bob.
It's hard, but you don't have the mold to deal with. You only have the mold on the inside.
Yeah.
Bob,
Yes.
I'm already well hung.
Yeah, okay.
He's hung like a baby mouse, Bob.
I'm just gonna say he uses his dick to measure snowfall. When there's 9 inches, he has to measure it 3 times.
Hey,
He's hung
make
like a
it.
cockroach.
I was gonna say, give me 8 inches and make it hurt. I'll do you twice and punch you in the back of the head.
There you go. Oh God. See, you always make me laugh or smile,
Yeah.
when I'm feeling down.
Yeah. I'm glad you called, Bob. I'm glad you came out.
Well, I was, I'm in Miss Tasha's every night, and I wish you'd quit walking over the top of her, because it was so nice, Steve, when you'd go in hers and talk and then say, okay, I'm dropping down about 20 minutes before she ended. And as soon as she ended, you started up, and it was perfect.
What do you mean?
Now I go and I listen in on yours, because I'm not typing that much anymore, because this medicine is really making my fingers and my toes, it like they spasm, and then my fingers curl up in these weird shapes.
I don't know what you mean about walking on top of her. I'm trying to understand. What am I doing?
Or you go live at the same time she does. You never used to do that.
No, I go earlier because that's when the most people come in. And she did that. She never used to go live hardly. And then all of a sudden she went live.
Oh, she started going live months ago, and you started coming in, and you would talk on her live, and she'd go to like 11 o'clock or midnight, and you'd always drop down about 20 minutes before she
Yeah.
quit. And then the minute she quit, you started. So I could go from one to the other perfect. If you started up right now, if you start up at like 7 or 8 o'clock, she starts at 8:30 or so, or 9 o'clock. You're crossing across on the top of her, and you're taking some from her, and she's taking some from you.
Yeah, but that's how it all goes in YouTube, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's
I want to be off by midnight is what I'm trying. That's my goal. I'm trying to be done by midnight.
Oh, I'll probably be done long before that, Steve.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm
On
trying.
your end, that would be me being up till 1 a.m. and that ain't gonna happen tonight.
No. I'm going to bed soon because I got to get up hunting anyways.
Even though I am laid off,
I started going.
I am laid off, but I did start my day at 4 a.m. at work today.
Yeah. No, I just start going earlier because every time I get to the midnight mark, people hop in from all over the place, and I could never end it. So
Yeah.
you always said you couldn't sleep.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get back on because I am trying to straighten myself out a little bit.
You're gonna have to go deer hunting.
Yeah, that's so.
You can't live stream all night and try to get up at 5 a.m. and go sit in a tree stand.
Well, it isn't that. We're going to be building this firing range and all this other stuff too.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Building a firing range is deer season. You don't want to be scaring the deer.
I can't help it. My son he's off for 2 weeks, and
Well, then build it in the spring.
well, he's off for maybe in the spring. He's not off. Only Memorial Day for a week.
If you want that deer you showed in your trail cam, you're out there pounding around and making stuff. That guy's going to be 2 townships over.
Well, they won't be working on it when if it does, it does. I'm not worried about it. If he comes in, he comes in. So, I mean,
that's probably anyway.
What's that?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
That's probably good you did.
Oh.
I said Sasquatch already ate that deer.
Oh yeah. He's probably 5 miles from here right now anyways.
You might be surprised.
So yeah.
You might be surprised. You might be a lot closer than you think.
It's windier than heck out there too. There's like 13-mile-an-hour winds, so I don't even know if they're gonna be
probably laying down somewhere.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that would be, you go out in the morning, and when the wind starts to die down, they start coming out. You might get a shot at him.
Yeah.
I seen a buck so hot on a doe the other day, he had foam coming out of his ears.
I know. And there you go, Steve. That deer could get on a doe, and he could be going crazy coming through your part.
Oh yeah. I've got that scent out there, so I got it.
Once they get their nose on a live hot doe, boy,
Yeah.
they throw caution to the wind.
Oh yeah.
They do.
Oh, yeah. If
You
I
know,
get
one
him,
guy, the guy who lets me hunt his land, he always tells me, and I don't know if this is true, that sometimes the bucks, the older bucks anyway, are so smart that they'll let a group of does walk out into a field just to see what happens to them. Is that
the only
true?
way say that again.
Like an old,
The guy might not be lying to you, because some of my places where we've got blinds across the food patch, you can see, and there's a lot of times a buck will be standing in the woods there, just
Yep.
watching the does out.
Oh
in the middle of
yeah. Oh,
just
yeah.
to see what happens to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that they do. And unless everything is exactly right, like dark, then they don't come out. They
Yeah.
just sit there and watch.
Yep. Yep.
And that's usually a deer that's 5 or 6 or 7 years old.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's heard a gunshot. He's had a bullet whistle over his ears. Yeah.
The only way I'm gonna get this deer if he comes out of the field, probably to the north, or from the woods to the. I mean, I'm not saying that, but that's my best chance, maybe, because
You get food plot in the spring when it's raining, and you'll get that deer in the fall, because once you got a food plot, the deer are in it all the time.
Well, we got some pretty good hard hunters where he's coming from. That direction is where there's a lot of guys that really hunt that woods. So
My mom's wholesale. Wholesome.
That deer is not that old, Steve.
I know he's only probably 2.5, maybe.
Yeah, for 3.5 at the most. He's
Yeah.
not that old yet.
Yeah. No, I know that.
I am reading the
heavy
comments.
going into
I'm
his chest.
gonna say 3 at the most.
I am not wearing your lingerie tonight.
Kind of pooping out here, so you guys take care. Matthew, thanks for your service again, buddy. Semper Fi to you, and take care, Steve. You
Okay.
Take care.
All right, Bob.
All right, Bob. You have a good night, sir.
Bye.
Same
All
to
right,
you.
bye-bye. Mom's Wholesale Videos is in here. Welcome in.
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
I
know.
said wholesome. Yeah, I know you guys are wanting me to wear women's underwear down there. You guys are ate up.
That's a new channel for me, so I don't.
No, Mom. I know, Mom. No, Mom's has been on yours.
It's a red
I don't-
lacy number. Look cute with the beard.
I don't know. Maybe I got so many people that come in though that
No, that's I recognize him. I recognize him.
well,
Matthew's reading
I know
comments.
the
Hence
big
the
fish
reason
in
he
the
talked
beer,
about it. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't need to read the comments to know you guys are wanting me to wear underwear.
The phone's at 55%. Trying to get it up to 100% so I can put the cord in the bag and I don't forget it.
Dude, I've spent so much time in the truck today. I had to I've been charging my phone just driving around. I drive around so much, my phone's at 100% when I get there. I need to start doing that more.
Josh. Is that from Josh Amherst's channel?
No.
I don't know what.
Who are you talking about?
She said Josh.
Yeah, she could be from there. Maybe that's why I know her and you don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Mom's Wholesome videos.
yeah.
Yeah.
Josh's.
Yeah, okay.
I know who she
Okay.
is.
I just
Okay.
assume that I just assume like everybody's on everybody's, but it's not always the case.
I haven't seen him live lately.
He's very busy right now. They're harvesting their cranberries.
Gotcha.
That's kind of like middle of summer for me. Balls to
Yeah.
the wall.
Well, that's crazy, yeah, because they must be, well, they probably harvest them. They must be doing something else, maybe, because they should be off the water by now.
I think I knew that. I think I knew that, Moms. I knew. I wasn't 100% sure you weren't a woman. I thought maybe you were a guy, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. Cool.
Dude.
You know, that rings a bell. I do remember that. Maybe I've seen him
That's
in
right.
Josh's too.
And his videos are not always so wholesome.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Real name is Bob.
Did you just call her an it? Her. Sorry, the mom's name does throw you off a little bit.
No, I do remember him saying about in honor of his mom, is what I was saying.
No, I get it.
I do remember. I think that was in Josh's one night. That's cool.
I think our beer is freezing.
They could be. We probably didn't need ice on our beer. Can you get me one?
No, you can though.
All right, I can get me a beer.
Get you a beer.
The Constitution that matters, huh?
I used to be the Constitution matters. Oh, okay.
That sounds familiar too.
There is a backwoods misfit guy. You got to watch him. He's kind of a weirdo. No one is offended by Mom. There are no ladies on here, actually. Just it's just you.
Chicken Rock.
So technically, I mean, my channel has always been, anti-women. I have to let my wife on though.
HB
Sausage party. Sausage party.
I think I pulled my groin today.
I thought you were gonna say. Okay, Mrs. Jess. Been on with some peeps and chirps.
Oh, yeah. Oh. What about you, Captain Rooster?
Yeah, I want to change my name. I would have said the heck with that. You can't let people bother you.
I am not anti much except for anti name calling. I pull my groin every day, Steve. So
calling?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I am going to run outside for one quick second here, Steve. So you'll have to hold down the channel.
Okay.
You can.
So are you from Canada? Or no? Oh no, Constitution. If it was probably America. If his channel was. Yeah, I don't know though. That's what I mean. I don't know why you would offend anyone though, Bob. That's what I mean. I don't know. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm from Southeast Missouri. So John. Sorry, just looking at that buck in there. I gotta get up in 7 hours. That's I think 6, 7, 8, no. Well, 11 will be 6. If I stay up till 11, I don't know if I'm gonna yet or not, but
Totally not necessary. But I got it.
I'm gonna make sure I got all my hunting stuff together though. I already put stuff out there, so I won't have to carry so much stuff out. You don't have any thumbs up, Jess? He's got 14 thumbs up on my side.
Who does?
So you do.
He does.
For what?
You're on
For this
Yeah.
video?
community tabs.
Oh.
Got 5 watching yet.
Chat.
Yeah, I'm here.
Get up there if you want me to, but I'm gonna go to the bedroom.
That's up to you.
It's up to you. You need a chicken.
All right, we're gonna let a chicken up.
Chicken honk.
Cackling hen.
Well, I'll be right back now that you're back.
All right, I can hold down. This is my life. I have to hold it down anyway.
Well, no, I don't mind doing it for you, but I'll be
I
right
am
back.
glad you guys came up because I was kind of tired tonight, and this probably would have been lamer. My own.
All right,
Dang,
I'll
all
be right back.
Go ahead.
Gotta give me a link, Maddie.
All right, hold on. My goodness. Back. All right, there it is. Chickens aren't allowed on panel. Nope, we're strictly cocks up here. Oh, guy, here it comes. All right, I'm going to put her on mute.
Shut up. Look, Steve already left you.
That's because he's pooping.
Yeah, okay. With that deer. He's probably running around in his Bigfoot costume.
What Steve does on Fridays is none of my business.
That's right. None of our business. That's why he's leaving it frozen on that one buck. How do you think he got that buck in there? Estrus, costumes, Febreze. You never really do know. Febreze.
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 Sprayed Febreze on that tree, and that deer was like, "What the hell is this?"
Lemon scent. Lemon scent. You're like, ooh, kitchen lemon? What? That is on point. If I was a deer, I'd be like, ooh, Febreze. Anyway, I don't know why you want me on here.
I didn't.
Maybe you don't. Oh, shut up. Whatever.
But you're up here now, so.
Well, you had Steve, and he left you. He
Steve
left
is still
you.
here.
He's not, though.
Feeding his dog. Wonder how long it takes.
All right, I'm reading comments. HB, chickens.
Oh, I just now got it. Yeah.
Chickens aren't allowed on panels. Well, good thing, HB, because I'm not a chicken. I'm a chicken hawk. See, I fly around and I pick them off. I'm like, ask Matt. Chicken hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Steve just
wonder how long it took Steve to blow that up. Is he blowing up?
The deer. It's a blow up deer.
Yeah, whatever.
It's one of those archery targets.
Wait, he's out there.
It's probably always there.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could
what he shoots
blow
his
up.
bow at.
I didn't know you could blow things up like targets. I didn't know that.
No, you can't. You would pop
So
it.
Can you blow up pretend deer though, and just like put them in your yard?
They have ones you can buy that you can put up to mock a buck.
If I lived by Steve, he'd go back in the woods and I'd have a blow up doll on the back of that deer.
Yeah, you would. I know you would. You'd have a Judy going, ooh.
And he would know I was in his woods.
He'd be like, oh my God, guys, look at this trail cam. Blow up doll. Blow up deer. Yeah. All right, Matt, you're a pervert.
And? What's your point?
That's it. I have no point. Stating a fact.
All men are perverts. They're dirty, dirty perverts.
No.
We live in shame every day.
Not all men get on the interwebs and they're like, oh, no, now it's how perverted I am.
Was that English?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, Albert.
Matthew Jess.
Jesus.
I swear. That's what it's like every time you roll into a live. You're like, hey.
Probably.
No, you say, what is it?
Me too, HB.
HB's last request will be a stripper.
That's HB's last request. Let's see. Wonder how long it took Steve to blow that up.
Give me
Steve
some Monopoly money and let's make it rain.
Agreed. I'll be a dirty old man even on
Hey,
my
nurse, take your
deathbed.
top off.
No, that would
Yeah,
be a
we're-
good idea. You know,
come on,
they come out with all this Monopoly, different types of Monopoly games. That would be cool
Yeah.
to have a like a mafia stripper bar and stuff like that on it.
Isn't that like crypto and Dogecoin and don't we already have that right now? A little bit. All right, whatever.
HB.
Guys, don't follow
I was reading
crypto.
HP's comment.
I'll just shut my face.
Why?
Well, that's what Steve wants you to do.
I know. Steve's like,
Matthew.
I'll just shame you into silence.
Yeah. He'll mute you again.
You know what though? What's funny, Matt, is Steve does a way better job of shutting me up than you do.
I know.
You're
he hits the mute
married to
button.
me.
I can't find where it is. Where is it, Steve?
He doesn't even have to. He can just shame me into silence. I'll make a joke and he's just like awkwardly silent.
Steve
I'm
is
like,
a black
all right,
belt in
that-
shaming people.
He is. He's like that didn't land. And he just doesn't laugh. You don't hear Steve go.
Hold on. Steve, where is the mute on this for her?
Matthew Kelly. His name is Matthew Kelly, by the way.
I'll let you search for it, Matthew.
All right.
Kelly.
Well, no, I would like to
Matthew
know where it is.
Kelly.
I'm not going to mute her.
Okay.
But if I did
It's
want to
on-
mute someone,
It's
where
on
is
her
it?
fa- it's
Oh,
on
Matt,
her
I can
face.
take out your internet right now, and it's all under my name. I'll
It's on her
destroy
picture.
you.
It's on her picture.
Oh, it's on her picture?
On the bottom.
Oh, okay.
See where it says
John Wiggs. Matthew, do you hear the clucking? No, John. I'm a chicken hawk. I eat
Oh,
chicken.
okay.
Have you
I
noticed
see, I
there's
wondered
no
about that.
chickens on this page right
Well,
now?
now I know how to do
No,
it.
I eat them.
I've got a sinus headache. Or a cold coming. One of the two.
Oh my God, yes, me too.
One of the two.
Now, our daughter, we went up to Michigan, and one of my nieces had a cold. We get home, of course, my daughter picked up the cold. Today, yep, same thing, Steve. My
Yeah.
head just doesn't feel right. I took cold medicine twice, used nasal spray, but
Yeah.
no, I feel like butt. Like I don't feel good either.
I feel
Sucks.
good. It's just that, you know, when you get that
Yeah,
a little bit that weird headache feel.
yes, yeah, that cold and you can't get rid of and it's up in your sinuses. Yeah, that's me. Same thing. Tomorrow's gonna be worse, so I might as well enjoy today.
Probably didn't help when I was sniffing the underwear at Walmart today. The panties.
Oh my God, Steve.
I'm just
my-
kidding.
Holy crap! That was like off the wall, Steve. Damn, I thought I was being extreme with my jokes. Holy crap! Damn,
I wanted to. I'm not going to say
damn, damn, son. Shit. That's great. No, it's funny. No, Matt puts all this stuff. He does. He puts it all on private. There's
Send her a text
You-
saying, "Hey, send me a picture of you touching your pussy." She would send me a
Matthew.
picture of her petting the cat. I'm
Are
sorry,
you
I couldn't hold that one in.
Are you talking about me?
No, it was a joke.
Anyway, back to Steve smelling underpants at Walmart. Oh my God. Holy shit. Who smell? Oh, Steve, have you ever watched the videos of the people of Walmart?
Yeah.
You don't need balls. Ah. Ah. Dude. Oh, shit.
They were
Just,
female HB.
They were mannequins.
just don't choke the chicken.
They don't
Okay.
count as people.
Chicken down.
Hey,
Yeah,
Steve,
what's
let's
wrong?
pretend she's muted.
I think John Wiggs is no, I can't say it. I can't. No, horny. A little bit.
Could you imagine
All men are
walking up
horny.
to
Just what the degree it is.
Could you imagine just go to Walmart and grab a pair of panties, go into the checkout, grab like 5 of them,
Yeah.
and then start sniffing. Oh, this one hasn't been worn. I don't want this one.
Steve, you're describing my last Saturday.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I actually don't wear underwear. Mrs. Jess will tell you that.
Oh my god! He doesn't.
What do I wear, Mrs. Jess?
Really? Wow. Okay. No, he wears mesh shorts.
There you
Under
go. I
his
wasn't trying to
pants.
be dirty. I don't wear underwear.
He free balls.
Yep. Free balling.
They make
Probably
pants
why
like that now.
Probably why I've gotten knocked up like a million times. They say if you do that, you're more fertile.
Well, I can't miss.
Or I'm just hot. You just want to bang me all the time. But whatever. You know.
Easy, Tiger. Jeez.
Chicken hawk.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Mute me.
Yeah. My phone's so slow and stupid, I can't even mute her.
I know. HB says just don't choke the chicken, Jess. Okay, I'll try not to. I eat chicken too. It's spelled, oh my. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Well, that went sideways quick. Yeah, well, I'd ask if they are male or female underwear, Steve, but I'm not sure which is more creepy.
What was the old joke, Steve, where they said who enjoys sex more, men or women? And they say something like, if you put a Q-tip in your ear, which feels better, the Q-tip or the ear?
No, HB says, but I guess high five anyway. High five. And John Wick says, it's all a scam. Matthew doesn't wear underwear. And then
No,
HB says, I'm sure he only wears Speedos. Wow, and she calls us guys horny. HB says, no, Matthew wears, literally, I can tell you his uniform. Matthew wears a Carhartt shirt with a pocket, short sleeve. He wears a Columbia or North Face fleece over top of that he got for Christmas from my mom. He has jeans, like 2 pairs maybe. He's lucky that fit, which are whatever the hell fit that he finds at the store. And
You hear that, Steve? It's the sound of silence.
No, that's what I'm working on my
undies,
phone right
though.
now, so it doesn't go off in the woods if I get notifications and stuff.
You've unmuted my mic? Oh my God, Matthew Kelly?
What? You're not muted.
It just said the host unmuted your mic, which meant you muted me. Hey,
The
guess
host
what?
is Steve.
Hey, Matt. Like a
Hostess. Now that's the
virgin.
stuff.
Hey, touch for the very first time. You know, you have to sleep with me, right?
I don't have to.
Child support. Alimony. Bitches.
Yes, I hear the clucking, John. Banana hammock.
Okay, I think I got it.
Matt doesn't wear a banana hammock. Matt free balls.
Yep.
I can't believe you muted me. Son of a
What?
bitch. You heard me.
Yeah.
What
For
a
a
dick.
second.
What a dick. Because I was telling the honest God truth, and you're like, for shame. Mute. Yeah, see, not as fun. People
What?
like fucking.
Oh, excuse me. I think it's allergies.
You gonna be able to go hunting tomorrow, Steve?
Oh yeah.
I think we're definitely outside of the veterans live stream now. If you tuned in now, we're not talking about veterans anymore.
Well,
Which I
Matt,
figured that would last all 45 minutes.
how many veterans are here? You?
None. Me. Unless John Wiggs is. I don't
Depends
think
on what kind of
HB is.
veteran you're talking
John,
about.
HB.
Yeah. Yeah. You could start talking. We could come in here and talk about shotgun, but we're gonna be talking about underpants 2 hours in.
Why don't we well, I guess does anybody else have nothing? Never mind. This is very not many people.
Well, this is kind of normal for a really small channel like mine.
You see mine, I have only no people.
Oh, I did a live one time where nobody came on for a half hour.
I did too,
It happens.
accidentally. I was like trying to
I
figure out.
talked to I literally had a live stream where I was talking to myself for 15 minutes. Somebody
Matt,
finally came on.
how many times have you deleted me trying to do lives and I don't even know it's recording and I'm like, how is this working? Well, do I click this? And
Yeah, you did a
you're
live
like,
the other night where you didn't go live.
yeah. Oh, my channel's lit. You guys want to see lives? Go on mine. You'll never know. You'll just see my face going.
She'll show you her feet.
I will not show my feet. I have ugly feet.
On
I hate my
accident.
feet.
She won't know she's
Oh.
live.
I would say
Mine-
you're worth 49 people, HB.
What, HB's feet? Good, nice feet, HB?
No, he's not offering money to see his feet.
I want to see his feet.
I don't.
I
I
saw
don't think
Lex.
Steve does either.
I tried to. All right, Jan did a live tonight, and I went to get on there, and she had like $1.99. Like you had to subscribe and pay $1.99 per
Oh, that's
month.
to be a member.
Right, but I couldn't like comment or anything.
You should be able to comment.
Channel.
No, I couldn't do anything. I could listen.
Something's wrong because are you subscribed to her?
Yeah.
Well, then that shouldn't mean anything unless it was a members only. And if it was a members only chat, you would have never seen it. So
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I went there and I couldn't no. Was it said join $1.99, or I had no option. Like I could comment on the post, but I couldn't like live comment.
Well, something isn't right.
Well, that's how it showed up for me.
Is this
So-
for Jan's channel?
Yeah, Jan, remember I
Well,
told you.
Jan's not right in the head.
Oh, stop.
She's not around. We can make
Anyway,
fun
it
of her.
just didn't.
No, there's a glitch or something because that shouldn't have been right.
Yeah, it was just like, I'm like, okay, so I have to pay money to,
No,
I don't know.
No, you
That's
shouldn't
what
have.
I figured. I mean, we're not
wasn't
gonna.
there.
Steve, I wouldn't pay a nickel to watch Jan's channel.
I was there and
Oh, stop.
I was
You
commenting.
wouldn't pay a nickel to watch Steve's or your own.
I was
We're too
commenting.
poor.
I was
Not unless they can put a
commenting
nickel on the
I'm not a
phone.
member.
Yeah, I kept trying. I kept trying to like watch, and no, I could hear, like I could listen. Earlier today, I could listen, but I couldn't comment or do anything without doing the join. I don't have any way to contact GM.
No, it was
But-
a glitch because
So her subs should be able to talk without joining.
what's that?
Like I don't get the whole like join. Like that was
That's
the thing.
just way
Like you had
people
to.
support each other. That's all.
She can't give me enough sandwiches. Watch her channel.
All right. Anyway, either way, it didn't work. So I tried. I did try. I can't even see my feet. Why would I share them with anyone else? HB says. Maybe they're pretty, HB. You don't know. No, you don't know if you have pretty feet. GM pays me in sandwiches to watch your channel. All right, John, what are you going to do about this problem then? Come on.
But I am
Let's
gonna
go.
hop down for tonight though.
No, yeah.
Just because I got a few hours before hunting, I'm getting tired. I took my night meds.
Yep.
I think
We're at the 2-hour
night
mark
meds.
anyway, and that sounds like a great idea.
Oh, triste.
Yeah, well,
Manitra.
this is a veteran live stream, and now there's only one up here.
Cate, perro.
One of you guys are gonna have to go out and shoot somebody, and then maybe then you'll be a veteran.
I don't want to be on a true crime podcast. I watch enough of those. So, all right,
I'm
guys.
a veteran
I
at
guess
demolition derby.
I'm a veteran of being married to a freaking veteran since when he got out.
Of the insane
Anywho.
asylum.
Yeah, correct.
All right, Steve.
And I'm
Okay,
still
I'll-
married to you, butt face.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, we love you.
Feel free, buddy.
All right, love you guys too. Good night.
Say it.
Good night. All right, Maddie.
Love's a strong word, Steve.
I just see sandwiches. Hang on. He's
Well,
still got. John Wick says, good night, y'all. Y'all. John
a
Wick.
veteran for not being a veteran.
Mom,
Well, I'm gonna mute Mrs. Jess.
Mom, shut up. I'm reading you the comments, dick face. John Wiggs. Mom's wholesome video says, John Wiggs, I resemble that comment. Laugh out loud.
I think he meant resent.
He wrote resemble. I'm reading for what it is. I read the teleprompter better than Joe Biden.
He's Night Matthew and Chicken.
Just saying. HB, I'm a veteran of not being a veteran. Mom's
Was it
wholesome.
resemble?
If he says, HB says, I'm a veteran of not being a veteran. Mom's wholesome says, if I just go out and shoot someone, I am likely to become an inmate, not a veteran.
I didn't say
True.
I gave good advice.
True. HB, Night Matthew, and Chicken, I guess. Chicken
You're the
Hawk,
chicken.
HB. No, I'm a chicken hawk. Notice there's no other chickens in this whole room. Chicken Hawk, baby. Chicken Hawk. I fly around and I pick them off.
All right, guys. Well, put that chicken back in the oven, Matt. You would become a veteran inmate. Yeah. Yeah. You'd be a lifer. You could retire in there. No bill.
Get
Work.
3 squares,
bill.
dude. 3 square meals. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
All the male attention you'd ever want.
Yes. All the male attention. Like, hey, hey. What do they call him, Matt?
You would see
The
some
girls?
action every day. Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Well, on that note, guys, I'm gonna put this one to bed. I mean, the live stream. This is just
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. See, notice though, this girl, Chicken Hawk, not the chicken. There's no chickens in here. Hell no, they're not. I'll eat them.
Right. Well, you guys have a good night.
Night.
Thanks for stopping in. We're already over the 2-hour mark, and this guy right here is tired. So
I'll
I'll
eat
see
every
you
chicken.
guys.
Love y'all.
All right. Love y'all. Take it easy, guys and gals.
No gals. They're dead.